Hi, I'm Andrew Parody. The concept of the Desert Dogs started after I graduated from college. With a degree in philosophy and a minor in journalism and a love of science, I wanted to land a career working for National Geographic. Instead, I wound up getting an awesome job working as a public information officer for a small city. But still, my heart was into science and nature, and so I decided, why not make my own documentaries? Dustin's the big guy of the group. He's 6'6" or something like that. He's the webmaster, the handyman, the navigator. He's also something of an off-roading aficionado. There's this one dry lake out in the Black Mountain Wilderness that he just loves it. Well, take a look for yourself. What a jerk. Joe is my dad, and he's kind of like our mentor. He could be called the original desert dog because he's been coming out to the desert long before I was a twinkle in his eye. And he's conducted a lot of his own in-depth studies of the prehistory of the desert.
The cracks in the rocks like this had a spiritual significance to the shamans because they believed it was cracks leading into another dimension. At least that's a theory.
Ben is the comedian of the group. He's really funny, but I think he really loves astronomy and astrophysics. And what better place for such a person than in the desert at night when the stars are practically screaming at you?
Spine. Ah! Yeah!
Marty is quite a character. He's a biologist working out of Cal State Long Beach's entomology lab. He's usually very quiet, but he's also got a gangster side to him. He's our first desert dog biologist, and we're glad to have him. And when he gets a hold of a snake, a lizard, or a cricket, his passion for the subject compels even the least aware of us to listen.
This is one of the indigenous species of tarantulas that you can find in California. The species name of this is actually Eurypelma californicum, or California desert tarantula.
Danny is also a biologist. His exact job title is stream ecologist / taxonomist. He too works out of Cal State Long Beach's lab. He's very easygoing, and he's what I would call a tough nerd. First, let me explain. Danny has no problems walking up to rattlesnakes and handling them. And he puts out that strong, silent type persona. But up until a few years ago, he had the largest Star Wars collection on the West Coast. And it's those seemingly contradictory, ironic twists like that which makes Danny so awesome. Donovan's he's the only person that I've ever met that when he wakes up, he exits his tent to his own theme song. Donovan likes guns, and he's not shy about the Second Amendment, so he's sort of taken on the role of security detail. He's our desert warrior, and that's cool, because you never know what weird creatures or people you can run into out there. In conclusion, we all have different reasons for exploring the desert, but our unified goal is to learn about nature, preach conservation, and to preserve its archaeological integrity. And you know what? We have fun doing it too.